be the tutorial that's going to show you how to do an invisible seam on a hat. To do an invisible seam is very easy. Usually when you do an increase when you're making a hat, you're increasing from round to round. You typically put your increase in the very first stitch. You'll also count as that increase, usually the chain 2. So let's say if you're doing a double crochet, you'll do a chain 2, and then in the same stitch you will work a double crochet, and that will be your increase. And then say for this row, you'll do 1 double crochet worked in the next 2 stitches, and then you'll do your increase again, which is 2 double crochets worked in the same stitch. Well, to do an invisible connection, what you want to do is instead of counting this chain 2 as one of your double crochets, just ignore it as though it doesn't exist. And instead of doing your increase here at the very first stitch, you would only want to put 1 double crochet in this stitch, and then you would work your other double crochet in the second. Then you would do your double crochet increase. So you'd put 2 double crochets in that stitch, and then of course you'd work your 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then your increase again. So you're basically starting with just your single stitches before your increase, instead of starting with your increase at the very beginning. And it goes the same from the circle here. When you usually say it's usually about 12 stitches in the middle, I would go ahead and count that chain as the very first stitch, but then when you go into the next round, it's all double, 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 2 double crochets in each stitch around. So you can still do this method even in the next round. You would just simply put 2 double crochets in the very first stitch, and then continue to put your 2 double crochets in the rest of the stitch. And then when you get to the end of the round, you will slip stitch in the first double crochet of the round and not the chain. And here I am at the end of my row. And remember, I wanted to point this out, since you're not starting your row with the increase but with the single double crochets, you should end your round. So it should just work out to where your very last stitch of the increase round will be the increase. So I have 2 double crochets worked here. So when you're ready to make the join, you do not slip stitch in the beginning top of the chain 3, but find your first double crochet of the round and do your slip stitch there. And as you can see, there's no spaces in between the hat. And this is how you do the invisible seam connection. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I hope that this has helped you, and if it does, please share this video around. Please don't forget to like me on Facebook, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to do that. Thank you so much for watching.